Hi, my name is Daniel Harrington and I'm just going to do a quick demonstration of my Houseplant Expert device. So I've got a setup here, so I've got my P-Silly set up in a position. Have the device here which is measuring light, humidity and temperature levels. And so that's connected to my Wi-Fi, and that is sending readings in real time to ThingSpeak, which is a cloud environment. And you can see the data points here, which is measuring temperature, humidity, and light levels for that given environment. And simultaneously, I have a Python script running, which is performing at the moment, it's only a 5-minute analysis of the environment. So normally, in a typical usage, this would be over an hour, but this is just a demonstration. So here you can see that the last environmental summary for the 5 minutes showed that the lighting was okay, the humidity was very good, the temperature was good, and subsequently the environment was well suited to the species. So here you can see some of the plots. So here you can see the green area represents the ideal light level for the species, and the red area represents obviously the not ideal location. Yeah, and then scrolling through these, you can see the humidity, the 5 minutes spent a lot of time in the green area, giving a high output from the algorithms. Again, the temperature was close to the green area, but a little bit further away, so it didn't give quite as high an output. So I've now moved the plant to a much worse location, so sort of closed the curtains a bit, made it quite shady, increased the temperature by having a hot cup of water here just to simulate a hot temperature. And the humidity has also dropped a bit as well. So in this particular spot, the outputs from the algorithm generate a tweet that shows that the lighting was very bad, the humidity was still good, but the temperature was also bad. So we have a look at the outputs here. So the user can instantly see that it spent a lot of time in the red area, so they need to increase the light levels to get better outputs in terms of that. The humidity was still okay, it spent some time close to the green area. But again, the temperature was way too hot, so they can immediately see that they need to reduce the temperature in order to improve the outputs from this. The benefit for this particular mode is that it uses something called fuzzy logic, which enables the algorithms to be generic across all houseplant species by using a database of 200 of the most common houseplant species. So it makes it really versatile across a range of species. And yeah, and some different outputs might show, this might be a more typical output over an hour. So you can see there's a lot more variation. And all these results can be stored in logs for later analysis. And again, if it's not an ideal condition, you can include some expert advice, which is automatically generated by the algorithm.